As you take a live look outside now from the Mission Ridge camera, and we turn to meteorologist Alison Pryor here in the studio. Warm temperatures, of course, it's summer here in the Tennessee Valley. It's August, but the humidity is low and not too hot compared to what we've seen recently in the past week.
Absolutely, Latrice. So we are again looking at temperatures with highs today in the 80s. So our typical high is 91 degrees. So we're going to be below that again today, just like we were yesterday. And really this trend of 80s is going to be lasting all week long. So that's some good news if you need to do some work in the yard, maybe in your garden, mow the lawn. But you will notice as we're showing you the afternoon planner, I have some rain icons on here. There are going to be some spots that receive some rain showers today, primarily for folks who are east of I-75 in Tennessee and I-59 in Georgia and in Alabama as well. But here's a look at those comfortable temperatures. So 81 degrees right now in the city of Chattanooga. We had that partly cloudy sky. Overall, I'm going to call it partly sunny, but the further to the west you are, the more sunshine that you're going to be dealing with as we go through the afternoon. So here's a look at our radar, and then I'll overlay the radar with the cloud cover in just a moment. But certainly we're beginning to see, with the warmth of the afternoon, these showers beginning to pop up primarily over the ridge lines for our eastern communities. But notice this one little downpour right along I-75 just south of Dalton. These aren't moving very quickly, but kind of slowly progressing off to the northeast. We'll continue to have this hit and miss activity throughout the afternoon and really even into the evening time. So here's the overlay with the clouds. You'll notice certainly cloudier skies the further to the east you are. Beginning to see a few clouds in Chattanooga area and to the west. But again, kind of your west of those interstates that I mentioned, staying a little bit sunnier for your afternoon. Really heavy rainfall ongoing into the Carolina coast. That's not going to affect us. Ours is very much hit or miss as we go through the afternoon. So here's a look at Vipercast running through about 4:20. Again, most of that is going to be for areas that are east of those interstates. Pretty quiet weather if you're in Chattanooga to Dunlap to Pikeville, not as much to worry about. As we go into the evening time, again, there will be some additional showers that do pop up during the evening and nighttime hours, and all that kind of generally tracking a little bit eastward to the northeastward all the way through until about midnight. Once we get after midnight, things will be diminishing down, not as much activity. As we then look into Wednesday morning, have a chance for a few showers during the morning time commute. Now today, tomorrow, all of these are going to be hit and miss. The take home point for today is primarily for our eastern communities. Tomorrow, you'll notice some green spots on either side of those interstates that I mentioned. So everybody tomorrow will have a chance to get some of those scattered showers and storms with that mix of sun and clouds throughout the day on Wednesday. On Thursday, I think our rain chances will be a little bit lower. I only have them at 20%. We will have more breaks in that cloud cover for a mostly sunny sky, even I think during the afternoon time hours for Thursday. So how much rainfall for the day today? We can certainly see with our rainfall potential here from Vipercast that the heaviest is going to be for areas to the east, maybe a trace for somewhere else, less than 1/10 of an inch. If you do get underneath one of those heavier downpours though, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder, we could pick up about a 1/2 inch to an inch. Now I'm going to run through and add Wednesday on top of that, and you'll notice then you're beginning to see more colors over to the west as well. That's because of that scattered activity potential for both the east and the west across the entire area for the day tomorrow. So here's a look at your highs today. 88 in Chattanooga, 86 from Dayton, Athens to Cleveland, and 87 in Dalton. Lows tonight in the 60s, and then as we're looking at your highs tomorrow, 85 in Chattanooga, 76 in Blue Ridge, and 81 in Fort Payne. So tomorrow is going to be even cooler for your high temperatures. Here's your 7-day forecast. Today, hazy skies, low humidity, pretty comfortable for the beginning of August. I mean, it is warm outside in the 80s. If you live east of I-75 and east of I-59, maybe just have your raincoat with you if you're out running errands this afternoon, just in case you get caught underneath one of those showers. Latrice?
Thank you, Allison. We'll keep it handy.